Here we are. Today is August 18th, 2022. Thirsty fucking Thursday, everybody. At 12:13 p.m. Sorry for this, that's gonna come to you late. But this is 413 Sports Talk, episode number 418. Yeah. We're just moving right along, huh? What do I have for you today? Nothing big. It's not gonna be too long. We have some NFL preseason to discuss. It's going to go on later tonight. Also scores from last night's baseball and how the Yankees and Red Sox both won. But the Yankees game was a little bit more... heroic, should I say. Anyway, episode 418 starts now. And it starts with the WNBA playoffs. The Liberty play great team ball and have a stellar defensive second half en route to a Game 1 victory over the Chicago Sky, 98-91. Yes, I lost money on that game. Not too happy. WNBA playoffs tonight, though, 8 p.m. Dallas at the Connecticut Sun. And for the nightcap, we have the Washington Mystics at the Seattle Storm. NFL preseason week 2 starts tonight at 8 p.m. with the Chicago Bears. Fuck the Bears. Traveling to Seattle to face the Seahawks. Who's their quarterback again? So that's what's going on. With that, sorry, I just got a little thrown off at something kind of disturbing. Anyway, sorry. New York Yankees, Aaron Donaldson's bat saves them late in the game. Yanks win 8-7 in extras against the Tampa Bay Rays. Some other good news, big money moves. The Big Ten Conference completes a massive $7 billion deal with Fox, CBS, and NBC. Obviously, to broadcast their collegiate sports and their teams and put them on the map as well. Everything is all money when it comes down to it. And finally, defensive end Keon Keeley, the number 23 overall prospect in the 2023 class, decommits from the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Wonder why he has an issue with Is it an issue with Coach Marcus? I don't know what's going on. Is it availability? Because of late, those Notre Dame defenders have been pretty good, at least in my eyes. You know, the ones that have come out lately. In the drafts. Anyway, that's for the news. Let's talk WNBA playoffs. New York Liberty 91, New York Liberty 98, Chicago Sky 91. Sabrina Ionescu didn't have to be Mrs. Do-It-All last night. Excuse me. She dropped a cool 22 points, shooting 50% from the three, but also got help from her friends. Natasha Howard had a great game and dropped 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Betnijah Laney contributed as well with 17 points, 5 boards, and 5 dimes as well. The Liberty played great. Great team ball, especially in the second half. They came up big on the defensive side of things. Howard, with the persistence, made a beautiful steal in the third, and Miss Laney returned one to sender, which is a block if you don't know what that means. New York 98, Chicago 91, final game 1. I lost money on that one. Thank God money line wasn't too high. Back to the drawing board tonight. Let's talk about the 10 o'clock p.m. game, though. Las Vegas Aces 79, Phoenix Mercury 63. Phoenix would have scored more and potentially won this game had it been for Brittany Griner. The game was a lot more low-scoring than I predicted. In the third quarter, that saw just 18 points apiece between the teams. Kelsey Plum looked great in her first playoff game with 22 points in 35 minutes, but she struggled from downtown, which I'm sure she's going to get better at going into Game 2 on Saturday, I believe. Or tomorrow's Game 2. Shot less than 50% from the field for the first time in a very long while. Asia Wilson and Kia Stokes were relatively quiet as well. Both were only held to 8 points, playing quality minutes. So the shooting on the Las Vegas end really needs to improve. But I think the ones who stepped it up were Jackie Young. She scored 16 points on 50% from the field and 50% from Trey Land as well. And teammate Chelsea Gray, she came up with 17 for boards and 4 assists and a steal in 30 minutes of play. You like quality stuff like that, and I believe that this can improve. There can be big on this. I'm sorry. I got a little confused again. It's the scenery. Yeah, I think Las Vegas can do better than this. A win's a win. Game 2, I believe we'll see their shooting improve. Not really sure that Phoenix has what it takes to win in this series, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, so we have Las Vegas 79, Phoenix 63 final. Moving on to the Major League Baseball, we have Cincy over Philly 1-0. Wow. Chicago Cubs 3, Washington Nats 2. Minnesota 4, Kansas City 0. Toronto 6, Baltimore 1. Seattle 11, Los Angeles Angels 7. San Diego 10, Miami 3. Have you noticed since the Angels started losing, all that MVP talk about Shohei Ohtani has been quieted down? Boston Red Sox 8, Pittsburgh Pirates 3. New York Yankees beat the Tampa Bay Rays in 10 innings, 8-7. Cleveland 8, Detroit 4, Mets 9, Atlanta Braves 7. St. Louis 5, Colorado 1, Oakland 7, Texas 2, Houston 3, Chicago 2, the White Sox. Los Angeles Dodgers 2, Milwaukee Brewers 1, and Arizona 3, San Francisco 2. That's it for MLB scores, and that's it for episode 418 of 4-3 Sports Talk. I am Raheem Escalay. It is currently 12:20 p.m. on August 18th, 2022. Love you all. Love this entire region that we're in, the 413. I am currently in West Springfield, if you haven't noticed. Love you all. Wishing nothing but health, wealth, and success. We'll see you tomorrow with episode 419. Remember, the high school football season preview will be here in a couple days, so you gotta watch out for that, okay? Have a good day.